Hi students, now we are going to see about cloud deployments model. In this video, I will explain the different types of cloud environments, public, private, hybrid and community clouds, and helps to learn how the organization choose the right model based on their needs. Cloud deployment models. A cloud deployment model defines where your data is stored, who manages it, and how much control you have over it. For example, think a cloud like a different type of houses. A shared apartment act like a public cloud. A private villa act like a private cloud. A villa with a shared greenhouse act like a hybrid cloud. Housing society is act like a community cloud. Public cloud. In a public cloud, the services are provided by a third-party vendors like AWS, Microsoft Azure, or Google Cloud. These resources are shared across multiple organizations, offering scalability, cost efficiency, and easy to access. However, the downside is limited control and customization, and there may be a security concern for sensitive data. That means the public cloud are like renting a shared space. It is a manner like an affordable manner and flexible manner and easy to use, but you share the infrastructure with others. For example, imagine your college or office uses a Google Drive. Everyone can use it to store files, but the storage servers are shared globally. That's a public cloud in action. Private cloud. In a private cloud, the infrastructure is used by a single organization. It can be hosted on premises or managed by a third-party providers. The private cloud offers great control, security, and customization, but they also require more investment and maintenance. That means a private cloud is like owning your own house. It is secure and customizable, but you are responsible for the costs and other maintenance. For example, a bank or hospital often uses a private cloud to store sensitive customer or patient data securely within its own control network. Hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud combines both public and private cloud models. This allows the organization to store sensitive data in a private environment while using a cloud resources for less critical workloads. It provides a flexibility, cost optimization, and scalability. That means the hybrid cloud gives you the best of both worlds. That means private when you need security, public when you need extra space, or private. For example, an online shopping company keeps the customer payment data in a private cloud for security, but hosts its website on a public cloud to handle heavy traffic during the sales. In community cloud. In community cloud, the several organizations with similar goals or requirements shares the same cloud's infrastructure. This model offers the security of a private cloud and the cost-sharing advantage of public one. That means it is like a shared office space for organization in the same industry. For example, a few hospitals sharing one secure cloud for storing the medical records. Another example, universities within a region might use a community cloud to share research data securely while reducing overall the cost. Key consideration for cloud deployment. When selecting a cloud deployment model, organization should evaluate the several factors like cost, scalability, security, compliance, and flexibility, and other level of control they need. Like that means every organization is different. A small startup might choose a public cloud for cost saving, while a government agency might go for a private or community cloud for a stronger security. For example, Think of choosing between Netflix, a DVD collections, then private movie server. That all depends on budget and control and privacy. Cost and scalability. Public clouds uses a pay-as-you-go pricing model, make them ideal for business with changing workloads. The private and public clouds involve higher initial cost but provide better control and predictable expenses in a long term. That means if your business workload changes often, a public cloud saves money. If you want long-term control and scalability, private or hybrid models are better. For example, a gaming company launching a new games during a festival uses a public cloud to handle a sudden player traffic spikes. Players only for the extra usage. Security and compliance. Security and compliance are crucial. Private and community clouds often strong protection and compliance with the regulations, while public clouds still require careful data management to maintain the privacy and meet legal standards. That means industries that handles the sensitive data like healthcare, banking, government are preferred to private and community cloud for added control. Example, a healthcare provider must compulsory meet with a medical data privacy laws. So they choose a private cloud to secure the patient's record. Flexible and control. Private and hybrid control. Hybrid clouds give the organization greater control over how the data and applications are managed. The public clouds, on another hand, are more standard and managed by the service provider. In a simple term word, it is said to be a private cloud, you are the boss. Within a public cloud, someone else manages the things of you. That is the difference. For example, a university might use a hybrid setup. Their exam data stays in a private cloud for control, while students' materials are shared via public platforms like Google Classroom. Thank you.